So timer type 6. Ah, yeah, this is a nice one. So basically this is like FM. This is one that Tat made. I think he invented it, or at least I don't know anyone to have done it before. And it's actually quite a simple timer effect, and it's not expensive. It's probably could even be cheaper than. Actually, no, it's probably not as cheap as like a SID sound, but it's a great sounding effect. So essentially, what it does is it does frequency modulation, and like I can't remember if it divides by an octave or goes up an octave and then back down again on a timer, and it sounds sick. So if we just so it's got that really hollow kind of FM sound, which is really awesome. But it's a bit gnarly as well. There's some like weird distortions that come in there, man. But this has got loads of potential. You can do a detune on bits and pieces. So like if I detune the square. Get some really interesting hollow sort of FM stuff, which is cool. You can do some really nasty freak mod stuff on it. Let's so I'll just enter a few steps. detune sounds here. Tones and tones. So it's pretty hard to control it, but some of the tones you get, you struggle to get through other means. So I think Tat really smashed it here. Yeah, that's a sick one. Loads of bonkers stuff there. So that's FM. So I think I've thought of a few ways maybe to get even more magic out of that one. So watch this space. It's one of my favourites, and you can, like I say, what I found is you do some crazy modulation with that particular effect. You get some really, really mad sound effects, like basically sound like a modem, like a 1400 baud modem, or like a Spectrum loading, just loads of weird textures. Unfortunately, I forgot to save that instrument, so I can't remember how I got there. But it was you've never heard anything like it on an ST before, so that was cool. Okay, man. So that's Timer Type 6. So finally, last but not least, is Timer Type 7, which is Digidrums. 4-bit STFM Digidrums, Mad Max style. Not much to say about these. You need a timer step. Probably want to mute the square. You don't have to, but yeah, if you probably do. And then to load a sample, basically, you click load here and find yourself a Digidrum. See what this is. Okay, so obviously Digidrums, you've got to play it right at the top of the octaves. Oh yeah, good old Mad Max.
Please wait. Please wait. Please wait. Please wait.
What's cool about these Digidrums, you can pitch them up and down the keyboard. You can basically anything you want to do, you do on a YM, you can do on a Digidrum. So you could theoretically do this. Just to demonstrate what that's actually doing. Not well. So yeah, you got loads of mad options there. Yeah, Digidrums. What you can do, which is really nice. If I find. Okay. So what you can do is you can use the link to and do that trick I did before, which sounds particularly cool on Digidrums. So if I link to instrument 1. Remember what I said, you can tracker code that, so you can do mad glitch stuff on the Digidrums. One more thing to say about Digidrums: any number of instruments can use the same sample slot. So I'm on instrument 1 and I've also loaded the sample into sample slot 1, right? But I could also have instrument 2, which is a SID currently, so we'll just kill that. Instrument 2, and if I do that as a timer type 7 as well, and I get it to, see at the moment it's set up to use sample slot 2, but if I say use sample slot 1, which is the one of this instrument, it also uses that instrument. I can have different effects on that same sample. So I can have one sample used over 32 instruments, all doing slightly different things. So that's good to know. And that's Digidrums.